Hey guys, it's been a while since we did a 10 things you didn't know about video, and I'm sorry, but we obviously still doing this series. We are going to cover Shikamaru Nara in this video, and keep in mind I may butcher some of these pronunciations, and I'll cook it really nice for you and make it halal, but as well to remember to smash the like button and notification bell, as it really helps me out and I will love you for it. Also, please write down in the comment section below what character from what anime you would like us to cover next. Your input is important to us. So some of you may know this information already, but please bear in mind that there is some fans out there that might not be as knowledgeable as you, but let's get right into it. So starting off with his name, Shikamaru means as a dare, and the origin of this name Shikamaru is of course from Japan. The name can also mean to curl up, make round, perfection, round and seduce. And Nara, his surname, it was a capital in Japan during the 8th century, and it is well known for its tame of deer. So this all ties in the Nara clan because the family is known for the tending of deer, such as Rikumaru, as well as their ability to manipulate shadows by the perfect strategies, and the representation of their name again as the abilities curl up or seduce an enemy per se. So this is why they are portrayed this way in the anime. Sashi Kishimoto has noted that he likes Shikamaru due to his easygoing nature despite being a genius, and contrasted him with Sasuke Uchiha's intelligent but abrasive personality on purpose. Since the Uchiha are also called a genius clan, they are extremely hard-working. But still, Shikamaru is on a whole new level when it comes to coming up with plans. Kishimoto also comically remarks that he would marry Shikamaru if he was a girl, noting that Shikamaru would likely be successful in life. But then later on, in one of the latest data books, he said he wouldn't marry or fascinate anything with any of his characters because he's the one that created them. That's just weird. So out of all the characters in Naruto, you guys should notice something also unique about Shikamaru, and you're probably guessing, what is it anime balls deep? Well, it's his headband. Kishimoto wanted to give Shikamaru a unique appearance in Shippuden, as well as he always wore the traditional Jonin vest just like everyone else, but as a design choice he was switched up by placing his headband on his arm in order to showcase that he is a hipster, I guess, but it also showcases his iconic hairstyle, and he didn't feel as though it looked good to cover all that up. Kishimoto really wanted to showcase how sexy Shikamaru was with his unique hairstyle that was associated with their clan. All their clan members seem to have this ponytail hairstyle. Furthermore, Kishimoto has also made Shikamaru super intelligent, and when I mean intelligent, I'm talking about almost superhuman. Shikamaru has an IQ of 200, and to put that into perspective, Albert Einstein supposedly has an IQ of 160 to 190. Stephen Hawking has a 160 IQ, so that means Shikamaru being able to create multiple strategy at once is a normal task, whereas other ninja would find it implausible. So because of this, Kishimoto was worried about how to write Shikamaru's fights for the rest of the tournaments and in the anime to make him the winner. Shikamaru having an IQ of 200 and Kishimoto himself not having a very high one himself, admittedly, he didn't know how to pull it off. This makes a lot of sense from a writer's point of view on a tight schedule, because you would have to imagine and pretend you are that intelligent and you're in that character's shoe yourself that can have the process of thinking that is unimaginable.
Your loss was decided the second we started. That's your grave.
Shikamaru in the original Naruto series was actually created by Kishimoto in order for him to be the winner of an early arc called the Chunin Exams. The exams were actually meant to end with the clear victory based on his high intelligence for his age. However, due to recommendations from his editors, Kishimoto interrupted the Chunin tournament between the ninja in order to focus on creating a new villain, and that's Orochimaru. I covered this on my video mind-blowing things about Orochimaru if you want more information. Check it out after this video. Anyways, since the arc was interrupted, Shikamaru ends up becoming the only ninja from the original Chunin Exams to achieve a higher rank during part 1 of the series. Another thing that you guys should know but probably did not realize in the Nara clan actually is that they have sensory ability. What I mean is that they can actually be more powerful than you think. They have a linkage with their shadows, and they also do not have to see their target to know that the person has made contact with their shadow. They have some sort of feeling that tells them it's connected once the jutsu of controlling the shadow has successfully attached to the person.
次はうちの番だ。何？影真似成功。
So, during Naruto Shippuden, we all know what happened to Asuma Sarutobi. During this arc, Shikamaru is shown smoking Asuma's cigarettes, but because Shikamaru is underage and this is a teen anime, Kishimoto feared that Shueisha would censor this since Shikamaru is still a teen and the magazine the manga is published on is still aimed at young target market. However, to everyone's surprise, it was not. You actually see Shikamaru smoking in the Japanese version of the manga. This scene, to be honest, actually made us the viewers see Shikamaru's transition from being a boy into an adult that understands the will of fire and what it means to be a shinobi. This whole scene actually caused a meeting to occur with Kishimoto and his editor about whether or not he should change it, and his editor is the one that told him he shouldn't be worried about it and he should go on with it and he should showcase Shikamaru smoking cigarettes. This is why you see in so many anime that censorship causes writing issues as well as censorship problems because of the regulations, sales being affected, and the production companies raising, controversy and controlling publication. But on the contrary to Boruto though, Kishimoto got rid of showing Shikamaru smoking cigarettes and but he became a savage in this bitch and he showed Shikamaru smoking again in the Boruto anime. We never got to see Shikamaru smoking again in the manga because I guess it was to avoid all these meetings and hassle, but in the Boruto anime we actually see Shikamaru smoking cigarettes again and he still has Asuma's lighter in the scene.
頭も切れるし才能もある。木の葉の将来を担える器だ。
I'm sure you guys have not forgotten about Asuma's daughter, right? Because I know I did. Well, Shikamaru is kinda her big brother. She admits it herself to him. Shikamaru is kinda like a sensei to her, and during her childhood, Shikamaru actually trained her. And as a result, Mirai has a sibling-like relationship with Shikadai, and they have this bond with each other. They would train together and they would push each other, and I'll cover more details about this in a separate video and go more balls deep into this, about what happened to Asuma's daughter. Shikamaru and Temari's decision to get married became its own political issue in the Sunagakuru, and also generated a second one in which Gaara had to get married first. Initially, Gaara was supposed to marry a girl called Hakuto, a medical ninja from Sunagakuru, but due to some issues, Gaara helped Hakuto escape with her lover. Though he didn't get married to Hakuto, he fell in love with her sister Shijima. So before Shikamaru's son, Shikadai, was born, the councillors of Sunagakuru stated that if his uncle Gaara died without heirs, he as a descendant of the Raza bloodline would become the Kazekage. Suna considered this a crisis for the Konogakuru born shinobi to become a Kazekage, and this reasoning was used to force Gaara into taking a wife and get married, and he had to bust some nuts and get a son as soon as possible. For the Japanese dub, Shikamaru is voiced by Shotaro Murikubo, who voiced Tensa Zangetsu from Bleach and Bartolomeo from One Piece. The Japanese voice actor likes to sing, and he has been taking quite a few roles that involves him singing. You can actually see Shikamaru sing a whole song in that voice if you want to. It's actually pretty good, and I'll put the link in the description for you guys to actually hear Shikamaru singing a song.
アスファルトに眠る巡る季節こんな時代僕らも走ってる不意に見上げた空
So, like some of the other characters in Naruto, Shikamaru has his own book based on the story after the events of the 4th Shinobi Ninja War, and it's called Shikamaru Heden, A Cloud Drifting in Silent Darkness. This was animated, but I'm guessing some of you might have skipped some of the filler episodes and skipped right into Naruto vs Sasuke, but the original story was written by Takashi Yano, and he is the same author who wrote the Itachi Shinden series, which was emotional and made a lot of us cry. So this book is called A Cloud Drifting in Silent Darkness, in which it is the second book of the Naruto Hiden series and has been approved, overviewed and illustrated by Kishimoto himself, so it is canon. The story covers Shikamaru dealt with his promotion to having new responsibilities and with his most recent job of advising the 5 Kage and coordinating missions for the Shinobi Union. So the book also covers his love life with Temari, and it's a very interesting read. You can read these on various websites or buy them.
めんどくせえ。あんたたち今、めんどくせえって思っただろ。
Shikamaru is a fan favorite, making his way all the way to the high point of being the 4th most popular character in the Naruto popularity polls. But in the latest data book, his overall position by counting all accumulated votes from all polls in Shonen Jump, Shikamaru made 5th place, which is actually still outstanding out of how many hundreds and hundreds of characters there are. I guess he is the most popular character out of the 3 clans that are the Akimichi, Yamanaka and Nara clans. These 3 clans have worked alongside each other for many generations. With each generation, the clan members swear an oath to defend the honor of the previous generation and also raise a new generation to look after the village. So it will be quite interesting to see this combination again in the Boruto series, and if the oath is taking place again. So I don't know, we haven't really seen anything. With Shikamaru and their whole team being a 3-point clan, it's just amazing aspect, and their fights are always really interesting because it's always behind Shikamaru. How's Shikamaru gonna make the plan, blah 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 blah, and they always pull it off. It's sick. Alright guys, it's time for a blazing round, so keep up with me. Shikamaru's ninja registry number is 012611. I don't know why the flip you want to know that. Maybe you could put that as a pin number or code or password so that you can remember, like, oh my god, that's Shikamaru's number. His birthday is on September 22nd, giving him the sign of Virgo. At the end of Naruto, Shikamaru is 170 centimeters tall and weighs about 53 kilograms, and his blood type is AB. Shikamaru's hobbies are taking naps, and that's why I relate with this guy so much, and I love him because I love taking naps, and I'm sure you guys love sleeping as well. He also loves to play shogi, but he avoided playing with his dad because he could never beat him and found it really hard, so he loved playing Asuma instead. His favorite foods are bean paste and sukonbu, hopefully I pronounced that right, and his least favorite food are boiled eggs. Shikamaru desires to fight no one, by the way. He doesn't have that desire to fight anyone. He always tries to avoid getting into trouble in the first place, and that's his personality, and that's why I love this guy even more and I relate with him. His favorite word is let every day be a good day. You know what, mate? This guy is so awesome. This guy is so awesome. This is why he's so popular. Everyone can relate with this dude. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new about Shikamaru. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Follow us on social media if you want to, and keep up with us. There's a Discord channel as well. I'll put that in the comment section below. Thank you for watching our videos as always. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.